course, this portion of the competition where we're still left with the last 3 players. It's 2 duchies against 1 man
Oryon
from France left.
Representing France, Oryon here on that wolf. You can see the people want to eat, man. Like, the cool matches have yet to be played. We got more coming for you guys. At least 2 more sets. Solo versus Oryon. A very interesting matchup. A very interesting matchup. We got Solo again, rocking that seed 1. Oryon with some great wins today. Honestly, some great wins. Unk Evie, getting that win over Space.
Yeah.
Making it all the way here into losers finals. It's really rough, man, because Solo, it's going to be a matter of momentum. Solo coming from a big loss to Cloud, now has to fight Sephiroth.
Alrighty.
It's a very similar matchup. However, Rabbit.
Yeah.
It's very hard to hit Luma with that thin blade. It's surprisingly precise.
It has range, but like you said, it is a precise
Exactly.
move.
Yep. And then you do things like that dash attack, and you're going to get punished. Remember what I said? It's okay if you hit Luma. I just want to hit you back. And if you're going to dash attack, hit back you will be. And Solo is off to the races. What a start here. Okay. Almost getting the Gimp, but I mean, it's still Wing Sephiroth. Yep. Come on, man.
Absolutely.
Yep. Small blade, and Oryon
just
does not have the execution here to contend with Luma. And the execution here is not easy. Let me remind you guys. The main way you want to hit Luma is backer. It's the most sweeping of the hitboxes.
I think we have a small technical
controller disconnect.
Yeah. Moment.
That's a stock loss right there, my friend. Let's see what they do.
Could be the case. Fortunately, was only early on.
Yeah. Well, I mean, fortunately or unfortunately.
Yeah, kind of.
If he has to drop the stock after such a dominant lead, it's just it's gonna be rough. But yeah, I mean, Sephiroth on paper really good against Rosa, but the precision required to play in a way that beats Rosa is not easy. No. I think Becker is the main kind of like go-to there because Becker has a bit of like vertical range, which makes it easier to hit Luma. But regardless, like your follow-ups are going to be like weird. You're going to have to like dash, pivot, down angled forward tilts to hit the Luma, right? Which isn't always easy.
Absolutely.
So,
and like you said, I mean, with the different setups that Solo also has with placing the Luma in positions
the up
where
tilts also going to move her. Yep, you're right.
So that's going to be one of the tougher challenges for Oryon to get that adaptation going.
I'm surprised he went for Sephiroth. To me, that implies a level of confidence in execution.
Yeah.
That in the frankly 20 seconds that I've seen, I haven't seen yet. But I'm curious to see if he's got it. There's got to be a reason here. I actually think Wolf does fine against Rosa. I think Falco not so much.
No, yeah, that's a different story. Absolutely.
But I'm actually not sure if the Sephiroth is at play.
Oh, getting things back. I think we got a quick fix on the controller. Unfortunately, not losing the stock for it. So I think in a neutral position, they're going to be continuing on the game.
Okay.
From here on out.
Hey, it's the Becker. Maybe I'm speaking a little bit too loudly. So Fair gets this takes a tipper on that as well while advancing. That's very nice. Wing is on deck, of course. This is where Sephiroth comes alive when the Wing is on deck. Another back air now, getting those hits on the Luma. Down smash on the Luma too. That's very nice. It's a very, very easy, low execution way to be able to hit the Luma, and with that Fair, just what a change of momentum compared to what we saw in the first minute of the match.
Absolutely. I mean, it looked like a quick break was just
all he needed.
Yeah, all he needed to just get some readjustments, and the movement out of the Sephiroth is looking on point or looking sharp.
Nice combo. Nice, as Sakurai intended. Just near. And Oryon now no longer has Wing for this stock, so really everything that he can do here is huge extra credit. Imagine if you're solo. Now next stock, you have to get through base Sephiroth and Wing Sephiroth, and you have at least 70% to your name. This is not a position you want to be in.
Yeah, trying to get Luma into a favorable position to make something happen, but this time around, like the positioning, right?
It's the positioning, and he does the thing you have to do. You hit Rosalina and Luma 2 different ways. Just kill Luma. Yes, you're not going to get the juggle. Sure. Just kill Luma.
Just take
Very
your
well done.
ground
Oh, yeah.
where you can.
Yep.
Because there we go.
107.0. Not a number you want to be seeing if you're Solo. Let's see what Solo got, though. Two of the lightest characters in the game, right? And in that regard, lots of things that can happen. Forward tilt almost going to be doing the killing. Did not angle the forward tilt down, right? As we discussed prior, it's going to make it a little bit awkward to hit Luma, but does get rid of it with the up air. And now the pressure is on. Let's see how Solo responds.
And even though they're both light-weighted characters, they both pack a punch with a lot of these different moves. And let's see Oryon trying to finish it off with the dash attack, but quick under reaction. So this time not falling for it, but the up air in change will be doing it. And that's a favorable position for Oryon in this first game.
Oryon, Sephiroth, man. This is, it's working out beautifully. Nice, killing the Luma quickly. And now using that damage shield, and
not able to punish it right afterward, but eventually gets a grab for it.
Okay, and so you just spent 80% hitting Sephiroth, and now you actually have to play the game. Wing is online. This is where things get really, really dicey for Rosalina. Look at that, the super armor on the down smash. Really, really good call up by Oryon getting that down smash right there, and now Oryon just in control of the game, man.
Yep. Also has the wing on deck.
That overshoots. Yep, no shield for Rosa to work with, and now look at that 71. 71, man. That's a high number when you're dealing with wing Sephiroth.
Absolutely tough.
There.
But
we
know what Solo is capable of. But yeah, like you said, the percentage is not working in his favor.
Luma dead again. Wing still here. Still here. But look at that. Dash up smash.
Okay.
Solo not afraid to make the call outs, even without Luma. Without Luma.
Yeah, we're getting there.
We're getting there, and that's forward tilt talking about
not
getting there.
Not this game, yeah.
Right? Getting there, parentheses, the blast zone. Very, very solid game from Oryon after that first, what is it, like minute of getting, of struggling to hit the Luma. He just turned on, and kept the engine going.
Yep, making sure not to get anything in between. And I thought I saw a Yoshi's coming around.
Yep. Looked like Yoshi's to me, which for Rosalina I really understand.
Okay.
The Nair is just so good at covering even the higher Yoshi's platforms.
Yeah.
The smaller stage is going to make Luma die a little bit easier, but at the same time, the platforms can sometimes just save her. Right? Like, you get the platform, Luma falls on the platform, does not fall off stage. Pretty nice. That's really desirable. However, a small stage like this does mean that you're gonna die early. Exactly. And because we mostly see Solo kill upwards vertically, right, with that up smash, the side blast zones are not necessarily very favorable for Rosalina. Yep, and that's what I meant, right? Like small stage, Luma way easier to push off stage.
Of course, also like you also I think mentioned that the up tilt from Solo is also going to be reaching that top platform or the platform.
The side platform, yeah, just the nair, the up tilt, the up air. Like she's really good at covering these platforms. He does not. Oh, he does. Yeah, okay.
That looks scary for a little bit. But
it's scary because the blast zone is actually a little bit higher up on the stage.
Oh,
so
okay,
doing the fast fall down is a little bit harder. Talking about hard. Wow, that was a hard hit right there. Forward smash. Look at that segue.
Wow.
Yeah, just a great forward smash by Solo, getting that early lead. And now you're looking very, very, you're looking very pretty.
Absolutely.
Because you got rid of a full wing without having to deal with the wing itself.
Like taking a different seat, and this time taking over on the driver's seat, whereas trying to get a counter through, but
wing on 54. That's not what you want to see at Sephiroth. So when Sephiroth is behind, he gets wing a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
But wing is also limited in how much damage he deals, etc., etc. So you're also going to lose it a little bit earlier. And so if you don't have the damage to really start threatening a kill, getting wing here is actually kind of unfortunate. Let's see if he can start transitioning into that kill threat right here. Would be huge.
Yeah, we see the up airs coming around, but this time choosing for the back air to maybe also have the mix-up ready. And this time, again, you need to pay attention to the Luma because you need to pay respect for it if you're Oryon. If you still want to get this game into your hands with the lead that you have created from the last game.
Wing is
Oh,
still here.
there we
Wing
go.
is still here even after the
We're winging
KO.
it.
Definitely does not seem to be winning it. He seems to be extremely experienced against Rosalina here. But yeah, I mean, maybe Sephiroth is, right?
Who knows? Yeah. I mean, taking a flight for the Luma, and this time spreading out his own wings to eventually get an advantage state going. And there we go. Like you said, Sakurai, intention to keep on naring is finally fulfilling on this side, but
The prophecy comes through. And Wing is still here. How long is this gonna stick around? Oryon has been playing for more than a stock with this mechanic, and it's making him extremely powerful in this situation.
yeah. And this time around also staying more grounded to eventually catch upon all the options that
parry.
Solo wants to throw out his way.
Oh, and that was a footstool downer gone wrong. Finally loses that stock. Oryon got so much mileage out of it.
Absolutely, yeah. Although we saw a great opening there from Solo to start off this game, it is definitely not already in his pocket. Still needs to work hard in order to make sure Oryon is not going to be making this comeback happen. And how many of these are we going to be seeing eventually gets back?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Gets back. There's the Wing. And now you're in advantage state. That's nice. That means you can wreck damage while Wing is active. Exactly what you want. Maybe you can get a KO here. Solo. This is a great moment for him to make a game-winning play. Instead, plays it calm. Says, hey, you know, I have 2 stocks. I don't have to make it happen here. And gets a sneaky nair to up air.
Yep.
Sometimes the scariest situations, the scariest hits are just snuck in there. That's exactly what happened right there. Great nair, good awareness, converts it, and on Yoshi's, it's just a little bit easier. As in, generally when you get that hit, you're going to be closer to Luma. It's going to be a little bit easier to follow up of the hits. That's exactly what happened there.
Yeah, because we already mentioned it, that sometimes tethering the Luma in these kind of matchups can be tough with, like you said, the range that Sephiroth can also put out whenever he's trying to space with a forward air, with the back air to get rid of the Luma. But eventually, once he's kind of more in the bodyguard situation in his role, then it's tough to make sure the damage is going to be dealt. And from there, Solo is going to be taking all the real estate over to get his game on the board. And a little bit of a break to get the... Oh, I think they were both confused about who needed the ban.
Okay, yeah.
But Solo got the memo, eventually taking on, I think, the same kind of bans as we saw him before that. And so this time we're going to be going to Smashville, which I can respect. I can see it happening.
I think the Sephiroth is a good pick. I like it. Oryon seems confident in it.
Yes.
I think that game was just really rough because he got forward smash at like 60. Didn't see his first wing. Got major mileage out of his second one. And then his third one, I mean, I guess still a little bit negative, right? Like usually you get more out of wing.
Yeah.
Most of the time, this should not be happening. You should not be dying hamster deaths like that as Sephiroth. Now I will say, Sephiroth is a hamster death character.
Hey, sorry, a hamster death character?
Hamster death character.
Okay, take me through it.
What's a hamster death?
What does that entail? Yeah.
So a hamster death is like when your dad puts the hamster in the microwave and he dies. It's like, it should not happen, but it happens a little bit too often. You know what I mean? Like,
okay, now it's clicking through.
Right?
Now
so
it's clicking through.
Sephiroth is very much a hamster death character. It should not happen, but like, okay, I mean, production, I'm sorry, man, but I mean, like, I did not create the term hamster death. I'm just using it for its intended purpose. Okay? And so now you know.
I get it. Yeah,
now you know. Yeah. Now you at home know hamster death. You know what another hamster death character is? Fox. Fox dies hamster deaths.
Yeah, no, okay.
You see what I mean?
Yeah, I kind of see where you're going through. Yeah,
Shulk is also a hamster death character. It should not be happening. You have shield art, you have this, you have that, but sometimes, you know, you just die a hamster death. And so, the issue with Seph is like, if Seph does not die a hamster death, he's a great character. But when he does, things go south real quick.
Ah, okay.
Solo is great at microwaving the hamster.
I'm losing it at this point. Oh no!
I think the analogy has gone too far.
But anyway, it's still a great leader for Solo, even though we're microwaving, we're heating up the battle to a point
You
where
are heating up the back. That's crazy. Yeah, okay, yeah, no, yeah, we're heating up.
I mean, even Luma is red, right? Nobody's getting saved from the microwave, so this time, eventually,
That's
going to get off.
That's why he has so many Lumas. He keeps microwaving them.
Popping them left or right. Oh, okay. But back,
Very solid lead for Solo here.
back into the game. Whereas, of course, we see Oryon still making sure to still keep on Solo guessing. But with the way that he's been staying grounded, staying to his aerials, making sure to keep him guessing. And this time around also, well, the Luma, well, had some longevity there.
Forward tilt. Yep, that's going to do it. Okay, so kill on the board here. But Oryon kind of in the same situation as last game, which is you're on your second stock, you have wing, you got to make it count.
Yep.
And it's not easy, man. It's not easy to make it count versus a defensive character like this. But this is a great start here.
That's already a great effort, yeah.
Let's see if you can avoid the up smash. That's really the name of the game here. Will Solo get one of those dash up smashes? He's been landing them a little bit too often.
Yeah, now, like you said, that he's going to be paying attention
Oh,
towards
no,
the
wait.
counterplay, and Oryon is locked in for the kill, but Solo is answering right back.
What looked like a disastrous game turned into something that's very, very possible here. Let's see how Oryon does it.
Absolutely. Let's see how this will be playing out. Starbits. Starbits. Oh, what a time to be alive. But
Starbits.
Yeah.
Great poking tool against a character like Seph, who needs a
Exactly.
little bit more time to set up his aerials. The parry there into the punish. Oryon just trading damage here. And we talked about this earlier, Rabbit,
Yeah.
where trading damage when Seph does not have wing yet is not where you want to be. You want to build a lead like this. This is what you want to see. Now hits can be very, very fatal. And now the threat of up smash is really, truly alive. There's one.
Absolutely. I wanted to say the newer generation would probably say not the vibe, but this time around, maybe Oryon can pull it around. Big play with the down smash, but even a better play with the aerial.
Explosive is the name of the game.
Absolutely.
A single nair and just chased him with the back air before Solo could react. Was already kissing the blast zone right there. And what looked like a very, very rough game for Oryon was turned around in no time. That momentum stock too. Yes. Solo respawned, got the KO immediately. But that was an even final stock, and Oryon just exploded, right?
Yeah.
Just the single nair into the back air as soon as the wing was live. And he avoided the up smash, that's when his time was to strike, and strike he did. Found a very, very solid KO option there.
Absolutely dominant plays here coming out from Oryon, not sleeping on the wheel. Whereas now a big situation for Solo to still make it happen. Let's see what the counter pick was for Solo, and it will be Battlefield. Having that extra platform to perhaps get some shenanigans going with the Luma. Let's see how it will be packing out in this crucial fourth game of Losers Final at center stage. Hope everybody is still enjoying. Of course, let us know in the chat how everybody has been experiencing the tournament thus far. We love to hear about everything. But, of course, keep close attention to both of these players because they're still fierce, they're still fired up to get things on a roll.
Ooh,
like that.
Down area. But if it's not a KO, it doesn't matter. Sephiroth recovery, always very, very consistent. And look at this again. A lot of extra credit here for Oryon. It's going to be hard to find a KO without wing, but there it is. Speak of the devil, right?
Yeah.
One-winged angel, the smash hacks come out, that back air gets that extra strength, and look at the juggle. Again, gets rid of the Luma, does not find the final back air. That could be a bit of a swing here. Let's see if it comes back to bite him in the star butt.
Actually, just to see it, to witness how it's going to be going, but keeping his patience ready and not going to be falling for the first trick of the book that Solo was pulling out.
That's a kill. No, you fully charge.
Yep.
And then you forward smash, and that's it. Boom, and Oryon just all but punched his ticket into grand finals.
Yeah, I was just baffled because you exactly said what was going to happen. I was like, yeah, it worked, and there's the lead. I mean, it's crazy out of such a big play. eventually getting everything from it. So it's such a difficult situation here for Solo to get himself back into this set to create a game 5.
No way, that's 30%, man. This is, it rains, it pours. Oh my God.
It rains,
I know
it pours,
we're in the Netherlands.
It storms, right?
Yeah. It's a typhoon. We're not used to these.
Irma's on the corner right here. Nobody is left for any damage. And there we go. Big plays there.
JV3.
And maybe not the end that Solo was expecting, but a great play there coming out from the Frenchman. The only one left in the bracket. The only one that is able to perhaps take Zamel to another grand finals.
Yep. Let's take a look at some of the replays. That game 1, Sephiroth out of nowhere and just start controlling the game. Yoshi's, man,
yeah.
such a nice fair, but this was looking rough, right? This game was really Solo playing it so solidly here. And getting that nair, sneaking it in. Didn't get hit by the nair from Luma. I actually thought it was Luma nair, but it was just Rosa getting that nair into the up air. Getting into smash fill. Got back air. Loses the wing. Immediately got killed after. And then you get into this this final situation. Such a fast chase.
Absolutely.
And the nair
there we go.
The nair hit around
play.
60. Oh, yeah. And you can see Luma swinging.
Yeah.
That's because even when Rosalina has shield broken, Luma can still swing. It's very unfair. Luckily enough, they gave Sephiroth the biggest sword because a big sword is big cool.
yeah.
If he did not have that, he would not be able to punish it as big, in such a big way.
No.
If you're Mario there, you're actually kind of like, what do I do?
Yeah.
Because what do you do?
Yeah, what do you do,
You just
really?
get hit by Luma if you start charging a smash attack. But Sephiroth, of course, having that insane range. And that was a very, very clean pocket pick by Oryon. And that means we're heading into grand finals. It's going to be Oryon, final invader, left in the bracket, making it all the way to grand finals.